One of my favorite things about Heated Rivalry is how good Connor Story's Russian accent is. Listen to this clip for starters.
You will not be so nice when we beat you.
The first thing I notice here is how he says when like then.
Nice when we beat you.
This is because Russian has the V sound but not the W sound, and so Russian-born English speakers will often approximate all W's to V sounds. This is also very common in Indian English, specifically that spoken by native Hindi speakers. He does the same thing when he says win here.
I need to win.
Another thing I noticed is that Story doesn't use any diphthongs in his Russian accent. A diphthong is a syllable that has two vowel sounds, and Russian has none. And so it makes sense that a Russian-born English speaker wouldn't use them either. Listen to how he says goals instead of goals here.
I don't give a how many goals I've scored.
The last thing I wanted to point out that really impressed me was how Story said his R sounds. Russian uses the voiced alveolar trill for its R sounds, which is a fancy way of saying that Russians roll their Rs. But the Russian rolled R is unique in that it only contains one trill, whereas something like the Spanish rolled R can contain multiple. And so in a lot of cases, the Russian rolled R sounds a lot like the alveolar tap, which we have in English. It's the T sound in the word butter. And we can hear that Story often substitutes the standard American English R sound with the alveolar tap. Listen to how he says San Francisco as San Francisco.
I want to San Francisco.
If I had to rate the accent, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10. I'm not Russian, nor do I speak it, but I saw lots of Russians in the comments of the videos I pulled the clips from who were genuinely surprised to learn that Story is American.